Welcome back to Squawk Box. Among today's top stocks to watch is Tesla. Phil LeBeau joins us from Chicago with details on the Model 3. Good morning, Phil.
Mike, mark your calendar. The end of July, July 28th, it's a Friday night. That is when we will see the first deliveries. About 30 customers who have ordered a Model 3 will be receiving them then. And late last night, Elon Musk, as he promised he would, he finally gave us some details about the Model 3 rollout. It passed its final tests with regulators 2 weeks ahead of schedule. First models will be produced later this week, likely on Friday, and then production will ramp up exponentially. Musk sending out a tweet last night saying, looks like we can reach 20,000 Model 3 cars per month in December. Remember, they had said they were going to hit 500 per week by the end of this year, so 20,000 in December means that they will hit that goal. By the way, when you take a look at annual deliveries, I've had a few people who have asked me this morning, hey, what did they do for the second quarter? Haven't they announced it yet? No, they have not announced it yet. Usually it's in the first 2 or 3 days of the following quarter, so we would expect it any day now that we will hear what their 2Q deliveries were, and they're expected to come in roughly about 24,500 vehicles, 50,000 for the first half of this year. As you take a look at shares of Tesla, keep in mind that this begins a very critical second half march for these guys, if you will, of key milestones that they're going to need to hit. You've got, obviously, the Model 3, the question of whether or not they announce a plant in China. You've got the solar shingles. The installations of the first ones begin in the second half. So a very, very busy second half of the year starts this week with the first Model 3 coming off the assembly line, first deliveries at the end of the month. Guys?
You know, Phil, the Model S and the Model X both had production glitches in terms of delaying production there. I mean, because he's releasing this news, it's the beginning of July, and the big milestone for production of the 3 is at the end of July. Right. Does this take off the table any potential delays, you think?
I think so. I think they're pretty confident. From talking with people inside Tesla, they're pretty confident that they're going to be able to hit these targets that they've put out there. Look, if he's delayed a week or two, I don't think that people are going to totally freak out on that. But keep in mind, the ramp up in production for the Model 3 is far more aggressive than what we saw with the Model S and the Model X. So if there are delays, you will see some type of a pullback, I would imagine, with the stocks. But it's not unheard of when you have a new vehicle, not just Tesla, a lot of automakers have this, where you have it delayed a couple of weeks, sometimes a month or two. Usually doesn't happen, but it can happen.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.